Hello again, Year 6. So, in this lesson, we're going to be looking at modal verbs. We're going to be looking at what they are and what we are using them for. So, first of all, let's recap. What is a verb? Can you remember what a verb does? Can you think of any examples? So, a verb is an action, a doing word. So, some examples of verbs are run, walk, hide, and eat. The verb tends to be performed by the subject of the sentence. So remember, the subject is the thing that is doing the action, the thing that is doing the verb. Okay, so with that in mind, a modal verb then is placed before the main verb to show certainty or possibility. So if we have a look at these sentences here, we've got I will walk to the shop. So my action, my verb is walk. So walk is my main verb. My modal verb comes directly before it, which means that my modal verb is the word will. I will walk to the shop. In my second sentence, I might walk to the shop. My main verb again is walk. So then my modal verb is directly before it, which means that my modal verb is might. I might walk to the shop. So just have a look at these two sentences for a second. What's different about their meaning? I will walk to the shop. I might walk to the shop. So it's to do with the two modal verbs being used. So we've got will and might. So I will walk to the shop shows certainty because this person will 100% be walking to the shop. Whereas this second modal verb, might, shows possibility because it's not 100% certain that this person might walk to the shop. Maybe it might be raining, a rainy day, so they might be waiting to see if it carries on raining to see whether or not they walk to the shop or not. It's not definite. So here are your modal verbs. So you've got will, can, shall, may, must, would, could, should, might, and ought. So these are your positive modal verbs. These positive modal verbs also have negative forms. Pause the video for a few moments and see if you can remember what they are. So these are your negative modal verbs. So will changes to won't, can changes to can't, shall changes to shan't, may changes to may not, must changes to must not, or you might see it in its contracted form mustn't, would changes to would not, could changes to could not, should changes to should not, might changes to might not, or again you might see it in its contracted form mightn't, and then we've got ought changes to ought not. Well done if you remembered all of those. So have a look at this table then. So remember, modal verbs show certainty and possibility. So all of these ones down the left-hand side here, will, can, must, and shall, show certainty. So that means it's 100% going to happen. Down the right-hand side here, these are our possibility modal verbs. So these show that that it may happen, but then again it might not. So we've got may, might, should, ought, would, and could. So for your first task then, what I would like you to do, on the next slide there are some sentences with modal verbs in them. I would like you to change the positive modal verbs into negative ones. So if we just have a look at the sentences, we've got you must touch the big red button. I would recommend broccoli sandwiches. Oliver may be able to finish on time. Fish should be left out of water. Ava can remember where she put her headphones, and I will take your half of the chocolate bar, Ralph promised. So the way that I would do this, I would first of all identify my main verb. So remember, your main verb is the action, the thing that's being done. So if we look at this first sentence, you must touch the big red button. The action in this sentence is touch, because that's the thing that's being done. Okay, so if we remember from the previous slides, my modal verb comes directly before my main verb, which means my modal verb is must. So that's in its positive form. So I want to change that to its negative form. So I want the opposite of must. So my sentence would change to you must not touch the big red button. So what I would like you to do now, I would like you to take the rest of the sentences. I would like you to locate the modal verb and change it from its positive form to its negative form. Don't worry about writing the sentences out, just change the modal verbs. Pause the video now and have a go. Okay, so here are your answers. So your first one changes to must not, so you must not touch the big red button. Then you've got I wouldn't recommend broccoli sandwiches. Oliver may not be able to finish on time. Fish shouldn't be left out of water. Ava can't remember where she put her headphones. And I won't take your half of the chocolate bar, Ralph promised. Have a look at my answers, compare them to yours. Well done if you got them right. For your next task, what I would like you to do, I would like you to look at these 6 sentences on the right hand side of the screen. I would like you to decide whether these sentences show certainty or possibility based on the modal verb that's being used. Okay, so you've got you will do your homework, Miss Fenton can ice skate, I might be able to come on Thursday, Mr. Bartlett won't be pleased to see this mess, it could rain at the weekend, it may not be ruined. So what I would do, I would write on my piece of paper the numbers 1 to 6. I would then, next to those numbers, write possibility or certainty, depending on which sentence you are on. Pause the video now and have a go. Okay, so these are your answers. So your first one, you will do your homework, shows certainty because it's 100% certain that this homework has to be done. Your second one, Miss Fenton can ice skate, again is certainty because she knows that she can ice skate. There's no question about whether she can ice skate or not, she knows she can do it. Your next one is possibility. I might be able to come on Thursday. They are using the modal verb might, which shows possibility because it's not 100% definite. Maybe they are not free on Thursday, or maybe they've been in trouble, so they're not allowed out. So it's a possibility, not a definite. Your next one, Mr. Bartlett won't be pleased to see this mess, is certainty, because we know that he 100% will not want to see the mess. It could rain at the weekend is possibility, because we won't know until it is actually the weekend if it is going to rain or not. Okay, so we can't say that for definite. And the last one, it may not be ruined, is again a possibility, because there is a chance that whatever is ruined might be able to be saved. Check my answers with yours. Well done if you got them correct. If you would like an extra challenge, have a look through your reading books and see if you can find any modal verbs, whether they are positive or negative in there.